What up, everybody? Welcome back to another NBA 2K19 My Player Career. Now, that last video, I might have to delete it because I didn't know that my mic was glitching out like that in the video. So, yeah. Alright, so first, we're gonna go over here right quick. Oh, but this music still plays, but the other type of music don't play though. Start video. Start video. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to make sure I wasn't on glitching sound in my mic. Alright. That we finna work out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to pull my laptop a little bit closer so my damn cord won't. Here. Alright. Get this workout started. Yes, wrong button. My fault. I pressed X, asshole. They be trying to cheat people in these damn workouts, bro. Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Alright. I think that's 1 of 3 workout. Alright, Mr. HYBJ, you using that ball right there. Fuck it. We'll do some jump box. Ah, that's a fuck up. That's another fuck up. Well, come on now. Like, I'm doing it as the same as that, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I knew I was doing it right. Then ain't saying I'm doing it wrong, man. This game do be glitchy though. I could have had 12 fucking reps. Okay, I think that's 2. I don't know how much money we get, but I'm gonna run over here right quick. Please wash hands before entering the courts. They really put that on here, bro. That's another sign up here too.
Hi, welcome to the Boost Bar. Can I help you decide on anything?
Let's see. I want this, 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 and this.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Alright.
Okay, think I got it. I'm gonna take that.
All yours.
Alright. Skill boost. Practice vertical social distance. They really put that on here. God damn. Hit the blunt too hard. Alright. Let's go to practice.
How's it going?
Here it. Damn, I ain't mean to do that. Alright, we're almost to 15,000 on that. Teardropper. That's the move and hold R down while driving in close line. And see, that's the thing, because I changed my controller up just to do that fucking thing. And it didn't fucking work.
All right, AI. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball up.
The non-floater.
And the foul. And the foul.
Non-floater. But I was in close range. See that shit? But I'm it says non-floater, like bro, this shit. What the hell?
Late last night or something?
Hey, see you later, man.
That's why I hate doing that one, dude. Like teardropper, like I could do the teardropper in the game just randomly. It don't be on purpose, it be by accident I do it.
Great game, AI.
Alright, let me see something. He said while driving to the thing. Well, that was a dunk. Oh. Alright, let's start again. Because we're almost to 15,000 on that skill.
All right, AI. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus.
Like I'm holding it down, bro. Like.
Give me that.
That was definitely wasn't a floater. Bruh. To get that out of here. Bro, come on.
Feeling okay, AI?
Come on. What the hell do the floater looks like, bro? It says non-floater, like, bro, what the hell? That's definitely not a floater. Definitely not a floater. Man, fuck that damn teardrop shit. No, patrol out. Changing my punch stick back to dribble move. Do another fracture. Mid range. That's bullshit.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ball coming, ball coming. Get in.
Now 2K20, I don't know what's wrong with the ball in the court, but bro, when the ball goes in on 2K20, the ball comes right back out, bro. Like it was like it went in, but it came right back out. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell nah, bro. Like, how the fuck that ball just go in and then mysteriously comes right back out? I'm over here bricking like a motherfucker, bro. Knowing damn well I'm good with these mid range.
Focus, focus. Yeah, let's go, let's do it.
All right, on to the next one.
Get my 3 stars.
Hey, hit me up.
That's all I need to see. One man fast break. See, that shit right there, I cannot do that either because post up and then I am and that one I definitely can't do that, but I need to get these up. Cause I really ain't been working on them, bro, cause that shit hard to do. I can't do it. Limitless range, I do that once in a while, but that shit I can't hit from that damn far. Like, damn. Acrobat. You can do that.
All right, AI.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the story.
Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
My nigga, you ain't even trying to rock me, bro.
What's the foul?
Oh, okay, Valentine, you got me right there. And how did I go in? Lucky this is just practice. Cause in a real game, that'd be some bullshit. Damn. He got me, bro. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Good shot, good shot. Yeah, let's go, let's do it.
Ah.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
And the foul. I don't know how the hell that is, but oh well. Practice over. At least I got my 3 stars. Oh, but wait till I get in the game though. I'm finna break in. Motherfuckers ranked us for real, bro. Alright. Yep, that's it for practice. Let's get some Gatorade and go grab some more Gatorade and get into the game. Okay, so far we done won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We done won 10 games. We're going for second season, 82 games in O. Again, like in first season. I would have thought they would have gave me like something like a special trophy or something for that. Or an achievement, not trophy. I'm thinking about PlayStation. Or something for that. Winning 82 games straight in a row, no losses. Thought I would have got something extra, a little bit extra for that. But nope. Excuse me, apartment, come in there. Okay, oh, it's free. That shit right there. I don't know how they be doing it, cause I can't never get that shit. I cannot do that one. Now the medicine ball, at first, I thought I was fucking up, but it wasn't me, it was my damn controller. My LB button was fucked up. Nah, that right there, I fucked up. And I couldn't do this exercise. Come on, man, that's because the damn RB didn't light up. See, now what? Now it lights up. See, at first, I couldn't get this shit. So my LB button was fucked up, so I had to get a whole new controller. Oh well, at least I got 10 reps then. I only needed one more anyway. Alright. Yeah, but 2K20.
You know what? You buy
that
bulk,
game, I
it'll save
can't
you
do
some cash.
2K20 no more. Even though Xbox gave me some free VCs for that game.
Great choice. That's a difference
And
maker.
I ended up re-downloading it, but after a while, the shooting on there
I'll go
is
with
just
this
so
one.
difficult
Thanks, man.
on there.
All right, no problem.
Really can't control your player. It's like, it's difficult. The controls are difficult on there. That's something like they really fixed this game to where nobody can really score on that bitch. Man. Alright, I think I got everything except one thing. I need to go spin the wheel. It's crazy how that music in there still plays, but I turned the other music off. So I don't get copyright. Nah, it's crazy because last time it did that shit. And he kept making me pick games. Like, bro, what happened to the games that I had picked? Spin the wheel. So what will the wheel give me today? A hardwood classic jersey. Let's go see what it is. I don't know what was it, but I wish like showed me what it gave me, like light up new or something, but it didn't. So I don't know what the heck I got new up in here. All right, that being said, let's head on to they versus us. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wear the red.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. For Chicago, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. You know who I'm looking forward to watching tonight?
I would not know.
How about C.J. McCollum?
Okay.
Low-rated high school recruit, comes out of a small college.
True.
But Shaq, this guy can flat out play.
Man, great young combo guard. Offensively, he can do it all, Ernie.
He's a very tricky defender, meaning he's got long arms. He's able to reach in when you don't think he's able to get to basketballs. Dangerous on and off the ball.
You guys fun to watch, and that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey, knock him out, AI.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the
Right
rest
here
of
is the
downtown
flag.
Chicago
It is
lighting up the
not
sky.
the Willis Tower. It is
Bulls play
the
before the
Sears
hometown crowd.
Tower.
And we've
You
got
know
it
what?
live for you right here from Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Well, they got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys,
LDA, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. C-Web, the guard matchup tonight. Plenty of firepower in both backcourts.
This is a guards league now. Maybe the greatest accumulation of guards of all time when you think about what guards and their impact is in this league. And that's what fans love to see. That's what I love to see. Sharp shooting, creative passing, more than a few highlights, the Euro step, breaking ankles, speeding up, the shimmy. Give me all of it. I'll take it.
Let's do it.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Portland. At the 2, it's McCollum with Turner at the 3. El Farouk Amino is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. 3 on the clock. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot.
And whether he's creative for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
And Gibson, here we go. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Here is Lillard after the 3-pointer from Gibson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Nurkic. 3-pointer, Lillard. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
To the wing right side. Markkanen kicks to Carter. Inside. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist from Carter. Gibson's got 5.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Kept alive. Lillard with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Hutchison. Again, Chicago.
You can't lay that pass in there any better.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Terry Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers, he has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah. If you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He is always willing to give players a chance to earn minutes and is up front with them. Playing under Stotts, you know that if you work hard and improve, he'll take notice and adjust the rotations accordingly.
And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Lillard. Another shot, and Gibson sends it back, and he gets it back. Lets the 3 fly. Lillard misses. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Gibson. Tries from 16. Here's Carter. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gibson passes to Levine. Gibson against Lillard. And Gibson kicks to Levine. Pass to Hutchison. 6 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
A different look now for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Rodney Hood subbed in for Turner. Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. The clear strength of the Blazers is their backcourt of Lillard and McCollum.
Well, the two complement each other so well. Both can create and dish for one another. Both can take over a game with their shooting, and they're the engine that drives this whole offense.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Gibson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Luwawu. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Dishes it to McCollum. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, and McCollum gets his shot off from anywhere, even down in the paint.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gibson passes to Luwawu. Back to Gibson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Leonard kicks to Hood. Back to Leonard. The 3. Vonleh with the rebound. Gibson finds Cauley Stein. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gibson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Right.
To the inside. Here's Lillard. And Gibson.
Give me that shit!
We've got more in store for you after this.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that.
Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think is
knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays to one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Well, it's all about the rim protection because it's been fantastic. A big part of helping them build this early.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Collins is out there with Rodney Hood. And it's Leonard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Stay on D, stay on D.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Outside Leonard. Lillard up top. Dunn covering. 13 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons. Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and then running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out.
Y'all need to stay
Wasn't
on
something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
And here is Dunn following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Dunn's shot's good.
A masterful penetrator. Once Dunn notices an opening in the defense, he tears it asunder.
Stay on D.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A three from Leonard. No good. Shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Dunn looking over the floor. Outside Porter. Valentine kicks to Dunn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a powerful point guard. Even when you get aggressive with Dunn, he works through it.
You played, C-Web, for a number of different teams. How did you personally measure an organization's quality?
It starts at the top. It's the commitment to winning. It's the little things, caring for players, everyone else there on the staff as people first, and then also setting the tone, letting people know that we're a winning organization. You know, I've been to some organization, and the word winning has never come up from the top brass, if you could believe it or not. So you know who wants to win. You see the intensity on the owner's face. You see the intensity on everyone's face as well. And you can tell by that passion whose foxhole you're in.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game.
And
the pass to Nurkic. Over Carter. And too long on the shot.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Here's Hutchison. That's good. It's Levine with the assist. Hutchinson's got 6 points.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Wendell Carter. McCollum kicks to Reed. Back to McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Levine. 9 points last game out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, Levine continues to impress as the years go on.
The Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Baller, he's checked in for Dunn.
So we even on the mid-range.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today.
My bad, girl.
Another solid trip to the line for him.
There is one interesting stat for the Chicago Bulls, C-Web, and they're still the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals.
Wow, that's just an amazing distinction. I mean, a testament to the clutch play of Jordan when they did make the finals, and a reminder of how hard it is just to get there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He finished with 36 points and was effective from long range as well, with a number of threes. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at his greatest.
Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Aminu. No good from Gibson.
Fucking kidding me.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
And a wide open look for McCollum will not go. This is
going to be running back and forth.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls, pushing their lead to double digits. Gibson's got 12 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
McCollum from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Oh, yeah. In the first half, he was not only changing shots, he was sending them back into the crowd.
And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter.
Fuck out of here. I gave him a whole slip, but
and it's Hutchinson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's McCollum.
You wasn't even paying attention. Gave him a whole slip.
Kicks it to Aminu. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
Pass to Levine. Back to Gibson. Nurkic.
Oh, you big motherfucker.
Levine against McCollum. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And that's 11 points for Damian Lillard.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA, the more his edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
Well, I love that McCollum will get right in the face of the
All right, guys.
and talk right back. I mean,
Put
that's
on
what
y'all
he says with this
game.
game, so why not? It's rare to see a hard-nosed guy like McCollum play with such an edge.
Here's Levine after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Levine, Nurkic with the block.
That big
Haven't gotten their
motherfucker,
legs
bro.
back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
That's tip.
Oh,
Happens sometime.
fuck. How the fuck
It's only a matter of
that
time
is?
until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep.
Really, bro? Why would you, bro?
McCollum against Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on.
Why would he do that?
But just
Bruh.
watching the progression of C.J.
He
McCollum
threw the
year
ball
to year
right
has been
into
astonishing.
him.
I mean, he came into the NBA with little fanfare, but now he's one of the league's top shooting guards.
The throw good, McCollum. And with McCollum, he is the complete package on the offensive end.
I mean, he can take any defender one-on-one, and with a little bit of space, he can take over the game. He's a great shooter and fantastic facilitator. I mean, you ask around the league, they'll tell you that McCollum is one of the toughest guys to guard on the wing.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. Collins comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Hood subbed in for Evan Turner. Now here's Gibson. He's got 14. Stolen by Collins.
Really, bro?
One-on-one fast break. Here's Lillard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
If you don't,
Tough
bro.
so far this quarter. Not much
Bruh.
credit for him.
That shot was
It's
bullshit.
McCollum on the wing. He's got 12. Leonard on the wing. He kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And some very
Good
quick
shit,
points for him on that
Porter.
possession. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the assertive attitude you like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
Lillard, the pass to Hood. Shot from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Bulls leading by 3. Out to the right wing. The shot by Valentine, no good. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Hood. 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter. Collins dishes to Hood. Chris, when you were playing, you moved between a couple teams. What's the hardest part about getting traded that fans may not understand?
One is your ego. You don't want to usually leave. If you didn't ask for a trade, you don't want to leave that town, that city, the fans, or your players that have become friends. If you happen to be a parent, think about it. Your kids may be switching schools in the middle of the year. What if you have a kid that's in his senior year of school and you have to be traded and you may have to take the family with you? So many just tough situations for individuals and for families. The bond you develop with fans in the city and players, members of the organization is very strong. And so it's a lot of times it's shocking and hurtful. It's how quickly can you adjust because that new team wants you and needs you badly.
Good insight.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Some changes for Chicago. Lonley's checked in for Valentine. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Luwawu Cabarro. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. The dish to Reed. Passes to McCollum. Over Gibson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I slapped the shit out of his head.
Gotta respect his ability to draw contact on the way up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Chris, you've played against the Blazers and in Portland so many times in your career. Explain the love the city has for this terrific team.
Well, Portland actually was my favorite arena to play in. I love the floor, the seats, the lighting there. I just love playing there. I mean, the city lives and dies with the Blazers. They have crazy, die-hard fans there in Rip City. I mean, very few teams have a devoted fan base as the Blazers do.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Vonleh. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Pass to McCollum. Kicks to Reed. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he can score in a number of ways. I mean, he can burn you. He's an offensive powerhouse. Inside, outside, off the screen, off the curl, the pop back, the layup, the dunk, the 3. You name it.
Lillard against Dunn. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Makes it off the glass. Cauley-Stein's got his first bucket in this one.
And it's important for Cauley-Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
I'm still trying to hide this. That shit is funny. Yeah.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland. Reed out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Turner in at the point. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard with it. There's the pass to Reed. Now, here's Aminu. Defense right on him, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Good check in for Reed.
He kind of had to steal that one.
Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Levine. Back to Dunn. Passes it to Carter. Right wing. Bulls moving the ball around. To the inside. Levine goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Nurkic. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hutchison. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And boy, when you think about what the Bulls were in the
That's why. Yo.
90s, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, Robin. I mean, a group that could suffocate you on both ends.
Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in.
One shot.
And Chris, talking about the Bulls dynasty, some people feel it was the greatest of all time.
That's a tough question. You got Russell, Celtics.
Oh, come on.
Duncan, Spurs.
Why didn't y'all talk about that?
Let's include the Warriors.
He looking at him like.
I really don't argue about it because they can't go head-to-head, unfortunately.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh,
but we didn't even start the deal.
No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
That's enough.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Oh, the superior strength on display. Nurkic excels at absorbing contact and muscling the shot in regardless.
Free throw good, Nurkic. And for Jusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays.
Tried to steal the ball, bitch. I saw that shit.
With what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Gibson. Lillard looking around. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Hood against Levine. Here's Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Now here is Carter. Here's Hutchison. Here's Gibson. Buries it down low. Gibson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the league continues to grow.
Here's Nurkic.
That screen didn't work, bro.
Good work defensively by Carter.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Hutchison passes to Gibson. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 16. Turner finds Lillard. Pass to Aminu. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, and
I don't know why
Nurkic
Carter
needs
was
is
paying
good
attention to
positioning.
my
Once he
dude.
has this, dunking is easy.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Gibson passes to Carter. Outside Gibson, launches it.
Come on,
With
man.
another miss. The
My dude was tired.
Just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. So they are 2 of 6. It's stolen by Carter. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Gibson.
Like this,
And the
no.
rebound by Nurkic.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any
My dude needs some Gatorade.
he could get his touch back.
Back to Hood. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 12. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
As soon as I get my shots like that.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Baller.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Markkanen. Gibson in the post. Covered by Lillard.
I wasn't trying to shoot.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break.
You fucking kidding
big
me?
advantage
I know,
in that
fans.
category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Baller.
Well, the big thing was if he had an open look, he drained it. He didn't let any of those easy chances get away from him.
Clock at 6. Carter outside. Trying to end the drought. Unable to get that one. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Turner finds Aminu. Lillard outside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Now, his three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Here's Gibson offline. And
Oh, we won anyway.
It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Anything differently? You know, the one difference I can identify, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my touches. When I don't settle to play passive, I know it benefits the whole team. Creates opportunities for others, you know, to make plays. And we know that we have to be aggressive as a group in order to accomplish things that we want this season. And we've just been trying to set the tone with my play.
AI, huh? The A must stand for animal.
Thank you, Shaq. You're crazy. Thanks, man. See ya.